Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Might As Well podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Justin Pua, here alongside the Fountain of Wisdom.
You just said the same thing.
The Fountain of Wisdom, Tyren Love.
I'm not the Fountain of Wisdom. Or the modern day philosopher.
Which is the one I used before.
I'm just a human being.
Maybe we'll edit it out. Maybe we won't. Because I like doing cold intros, and then if we fuck up, we fuck up. It doesn't matter.
Human being. Tyren Love. Not related to Diddy.
If you hang out with Tyren long enough, you'll know that he's a fountain of wisdom. He's always dropping wisdom bombs.
I'm not. They're just natural words that come out.
Wisdom.
No. Just natural.
Anyways, Marlon, our third co-conspirator, is out for the day. He is
ditched.
He is working one of his many jobs, or teaching a class, or watching a woman get beaten on the street.
Part of the third one was, you could hear
Man, there is a bus outside.
Nice.
Man, we're off to a good start.
Oh, you want to roll it up?
You can roll the window. Sound is...
Hear it?
Yeah, it'll come out on the mic. Oh well, fuck it. This is what happens when we don't park in the same spot. Anyways.
What's the first topic? Are we going to get the getting old one first?
Oh. Well, yeah, if you want.
Alright.
You guys like rushing into the topics. I'm just like talking through stuff.
Oh.
There's like no segue.
It was supposed to be one.
No, you guys I don't know, this is funny.
How is it supposed to go?
No, here's the thing. It's like, usually when Marlon's here, we barely get through the intro.
Oh, yeah.
Today, he's not here. We get through the intro, but I fuck up the intro.
Yeah. So it's either you or him.
That, and we parked in a different spot.
Than usual.
And now there's a bus right outside the car.
It's moving?
Oh, it's moving now. But yeah, off to a good start. Anyway, so last week we celebrated my 30th birthday. I'm an old ancient dinosaur now.
Week?
Well, it was my birthday was on like 2 weeks ago, but we celebrated last week.
Saturday, yeah. Was it Saturday or Sunday?
We celebrated on Saturday.
Okay, I think Sunday. Oh, Sunday I was supposed to go out, but I didn't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it was fun.
Alright, and then now you're 21?
Oh god, I wish.
But do you still have a picture? Do you have a picture like your 10-year decade, like 30, and then going all the way back down to like 20 or decade?
Oh no, I don't. I'll show you a picture later though. I lost a lot of weight over the past 10 years. I lost like maybe close to 60 pounds. I mean, it's closer to like 40, 50 now because I gained some of it back. But yeah, I'll show you a picture later on.
You was bigger?
Yeah, a lot bigger.
How? I mean, not how, but like, how? But like, it's like you look normal size. How you getting bigger than that?
Because I was fucking fat, dude. Not even lying.
Is it like 300 pounds or?
I was close to 300 pounds.
Well, that's not big. I know some people who look close to 300. They don't look big like 300.
Nah, dude, like. I was a big dude. I'm still a big dude.
Did you walk around like Eric did?
Like Eric from work?
Yeah.
No. Like, did I waddle? No.
Yeah.
Eric waddles for different reasons.
Yo, I seen him at the cash register today.
Uh-huh.
He was literally moving like this, like no, when he was pushing, we see him?
Oh yeah.
He was like this.
For those listening, Tyron's gesturing.
Like
he has the big arms and only rotating his torso. Like a robot. Or like a super jacked robot.
I forgot to mention it. Like, he was just literally standing like this. And then he was like, hey guys.
He's does do that. It's funny.
Like in my head, I was laughing, but my face was serious.
Anyway, so yeah, it was a lot bigger. I lost some weight. There was a point, like, okay, so, like 10 years ago, there was a point where I was going to like Jack in the Box like every night.
Why?
Just to get food.
Oh, isn't that when you guys used to meet up over here, like every night?
No. Like, don't give away our studio location.
Oh, my bad.
Also, no, this is like 10 years ago. Like, I like, it was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Or, was it 10 years? Anyway, it's a long time ago. But yeah, it was like going to like Jack in the Box and Del Taco every night. To the point where the dude like knew my order, or he would like hook me up with extra fries.
Oh, I know. I've been to a spot so many times.
Yeah, see? And then it came to the point where, like, when I lost weight, I just stopped going there completely. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that dude was like, this dude died. Because he
What?
stopped coming back.
Have you seen him recently?
No, because I never went back.
You still haven't went back?
I mean, I've gone, but that dude's gone.
Okay.
So he probably thought I died.
Wow. Then he probably said I gave him the last serving was.
I know, he's like, I killed him.
I should have said something.
I shouldn't have given so many fries.
This is why I don't work fast food.
But yeah, and then I started working out a lot. I was going to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in like really good shape, and no one from the place where we work has ever seen me like that, because by the time I started working there, like I gained a little bit of weight back, just like a little bit, and I stopped going to the gym because I was working 2 jobs.
Okay.
So I kind of got fat again, like when I started working at our job. Yeah,
So pretty much got you the weight.
kind of.
Well, if you go on truck, it's a free gym membership down there. Especially if you unload, just a free gym membership.
I was on truck for a while, and yeah, sweating my butt off.
But if you think about it, 10 years ago, you was 20.
Yeah.
10 years ago, I was 10. So I remember when I turned 10, I looked up into the sun. And I was like, I'm 10 years old.
Why'd you look
my
into
birthday,
the sun?
either my birthday was a day before, like it was on a Saturday and it was on a Friday, I was at school, or my birthday was on like Friday and I just turned 10 after school. I remember it was like during the golden hour period. And I stayed late. I don't know why I stayed late, but I remember I looked in the sun. I was like, I'm 10 years old, and that's the only part I remember when I was 10.
Did you look directly into the sun?
No, it was like
Oh,
a
you
little
just
bit below it.
you like looked up.
Yeah.
Like into the sky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, don't look at the sun. Sorry.
Nah.
You're gonna go
Actually,
blind.
when I was little, when they had the solar eclipse, I looked into it,
Mm.
and I don't know, my eyes are not messed up, but I like looked at it. I'm like, why is everybody saying don't look at it? And I looked at it. I like went like this and went down real quick, and then like my eyes like a little bit like went black a little bit, but then I was like wiped it off. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I have looked directly into the sun. Don't do that though.
Oh, sorry, I gotta answer this.
All right, go ahead. Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Solar eclipse. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, really quickly. Like, you don't have your mom under mom?
No.
No?
Full name. Her name's not Mom in the government ID. It's
Oh my God! Really? you? Wow.
I have no, except for like people at like our managers. Like since I don't know the last name, I put like their number.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody else is just full names.
That is
Except for her, 'cause I don't know her last name,
okay.
which is the person we work with.
Yeah.
So
That-
everybody's full names.
That's funny. Dude,
What?
I don't know. You're the first person that I've met that puts their mother's full legal
And
name.
my dad, where's he at? Right there.
Wow.
That's their name. That's their name on their government ID or
Yeah, but-
license plate, or license, anything. that's their name. I'm not gonna put mom on my contact.
You have a totally different way of thinking than everyone else.
I mean, well, you put mom down there?
Yeah, put mom. And then pops for my dad.
Yeah, but you don't. Someone says, "Oh, what's your mom's name?" And
yeah,
like,
I know my mom's name.
Yeah, but you can be like, "It's right here." I don't have to like say it. I could just point. Like, man, you guys don't do that. Does Marlon do that?
What?
Have a mom under it?
I'm pretty sure he does. You're
or like uncle. Actually, I had Uncle Butch because I didn't know his first name, but then his first name is actually Butch. I just found that out. So I didn't just find that out. Like I kind of like knew in the back of my head, but I wasn't thinking straight. So that's why I just put Uncle Butch. But I don't have his contact no more. So now I know it's Butch and then his last name.
That's out there, dude.
What?
That's so weird.
It's not.
It is.
Government names on my contacts.
Most people have their mom and dad as mom and dad.
Yeah, like this girl has me as Goat under my name.
What?
Her name, like she named me Goat.
Goat?
Yeah. Like Goat, like
a goat?
Yeah,
or
goat.
Greatest of all time goat?
I don't know which goat.
I would believe both for you.
She is a black goat too. So I don't know which goat, but she said, "Why you don't have me under as like a special name? Because that's not your name. It's blank blank. I'm not gonna say it, but it's like blank blank." And I have her middle name because that's the only person I know her middle name.
That is okay. Yeah, you're probably the only person. That I know.
I'm not the only person.
Yeah,
I know somebody has their people's full names in their contact list.
Not for their parents, unless it's like their stepdad or something.
Well,
because like there's a close, intimate relationship.
Okay, but
then when you call your parents, you call them mom and dad. So then, logically, you would put them as mom and dad in your phone.
No, logically, I'll put them as their real name.
That's a different kind of logic.
Like say, or actually, this happened. It backfired me once because when I lost my phone, at a store, I think it was Toys R Us. I had like a flip phone at the time. I had everybody's like name on there, and then my uncle was. My mom called my phone because then like the store had it, so she called, and it was like they didn't want to answer because it's just showed a name. And then my uncle called and it showed Uncle Butch, and then they picked up on that one because it was like Uncle Butch. And it was like someone was calling, and then it was like, oh yeah, that's his mom. And I was like, oh, that's the only time it backfired on me.
Oh man, I'm tired.
What?
You're I would say out of 1 out of 100.
It's not weird. Like
it's totally weird.
No.
Anyways, we're off track now. You were looking at the sun for the eclipse.
Wait, do you put pictures, like contact pictures?
Oh, okay. So here's my thing with that. You get a picture if your social media is linked to mine, and like it's automatically there. But you'll get a picture from me if I have some sort of like close relationship with you. So
my picture, you know.
So my close friends, like, all have pictures. Okay. I don't have a picture of you because
I have nothing up on my social media.
Yeah, you don't have a picture for me to put up, and we've never taken pictures together other than like that one time.
Oh, even when I was back there?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Marlon's car, right?
Yeah, it was in Marlon's car. Yeah, that was the only picture we took. And also the thing about you is like that one time we took a picture, you had a big crazy grin on your face.
I was trying to do the Chandler smile.
And that's not you.
I was trying. I seen friends before we came up here, and Chandler. Like there's an episode where Chandler tried to take pictures with Monica, and he's like horrible at taking pictures. So that's why I was trying to do the smile.
And also, that time like I took a selfie with everyone at the table at my birthday dinner. You're mean mugging the camera for some reason, and I'm like, why?
I don't take serious pictures. Like,
I guess that's what it's
only time you probably see me take a serious picture is probably like on a cover or something. That's the only time I take a serious picture.
Oh my god, tired. Okay, so solar eclipse.
Oh yeah, was I 10 too? I think I was younger, but I remember I walked outside and then my dad said, "Look up," or not look up, but he was like, "Hey, this solar eclipse. Like, don't look at it, but look like kind of like below it, so you could like glaze.
Yeah, you can kind of see it in the peripheral.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, let me just look at it, and then I looked at it, looked down, and I just went black a little bit, and I just wiped my eyes, and I was fine. I think I closed it or something. I don't know. I just remember it just went black.
UV rays damage your eyes. Don't look at the sun.
I'm fine though. I feel like I'm gonna get glasses soon though.
You say that right after you're like, I'm fine. I'm gonna need glasses.
No, I kind of want glasses. I want to get like goggles though. I don't want like yours, like fashion. I want goggles.
You want goggles? Oh God, Tyren. Man, it's a lot of police out. Anyways, man, we just go off on a bunch of tangents.
Getting old.
Yeah,
that's where we started off on.
So yeah, like my topic that I wanted to do today was how have you grown as a person or spiritually since your youth? And this is going to be different for both of us because you are a lot younger than I am.
Not a lot.
No, a lot.
Like about like.
I have like a decade on you.
Oh, I was gonna do like quick math to see, try to make it seem like it's shorter.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm at that age where it doesn't matter anymore. You can't hide it. I'm getting old.
Well, in the words of Donald Glover, he said, once you hit 30, you're pretty much the same after that.
Oh, well, fuck.
No, like mentally, not like.
Well, fuck. I'm just screwed now.
Have you seen the
stuck in my ways
comedy show he did, Weirdo?
I think I did.
Yeah, he was like, 20s, you kind of like go through whatever, and then if you stay, if you have like an idea or like a mentality, whatever you're at 30, you pretty much stay the same after 30. So from there now, you pretty much staying, not like, you probably change, but like, his way is like, after 30, you're the same. Man,
I wanted to change some more.
I mean, you still can, but that's just his way of thinking. I don't know, I'm not there. I think when he made that, he was like 20-something though. Like 26.
Alright, Tyren, so how have you changed?
I know I changed a lot from 2015 to now, like right after I graduated to now. Like, sometimes I say I wish I would go back to high school, but I hated school. So
yeah,
then
me too.
I kind of don't, though.
But see, I would want to go back as the person I am now.
Yeah.
Like, I would have better social skills, I had a better grasp on life. And yeah, it would be
that's the only
better.
I'll just go for, like, the weightlifting and in between classes. What do you mean? Like, there's lunch, and then, like, you hang with, like, a group of people. And
so like, you would be weightlifting in between classes? Is that what
Oh, no, the weightlifting, there's, like, a class itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just go back for that class, and then for lunch and everything. That's the only time I go back to school for.
Just to hang out?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because I miss hanging my backpack super low. And then, like, what was it, like, I think, we had lunch, and then we go straight out to weightlifting, because that's how our schedule would be.
Yeah.
So it would be lunch, weightlifting, and then another class, and then we would leave. That was my senior, because we get to leave early. Yeah. That was the best.
So, like, how were you as a child?
Oh, I can't remember as a kid. I remember... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this was 5th grade again. Like, I think my mom was scared that I was going to become a Crip when I was 5th going to 6th grade. Because 4th grade, I was like with my friends in Compton a lot. And because we had a baseball team out there, so I was out there a lot. And then... You would just wear blue all the time? Yeah, but there was red. Our team was red. But I'm like, I fucking hate red. So I started wearing, I got blue Nikes. I had like blue shirts, just plain blue. I had blue Chucks, and then I was just walking around. Then I learned the gang signs and everything from out there. Tyren. Like just being out there, I learned a lot out there. Yeah. And then like 6th grade, she was like, "Nah, I ain't buying nothing blue no more." I'm like, "Man, what I'm supposed to be rapping?" And then That's when I went to Carnegie, and then that's when I fell in love with Naruto, and then everything just switched after that.
Oh, thank God for Naruto.
Yeah, because then I met like this one white guy who finally came. Like he was the only white guy there at Carnegie. He liked Naruto too. I was like, oh, yeah. So we was friends.
Man, Naruto saved your life.
Yeah, in a way, I guess.
when you're like accepting your Grammy, you'd be like, shout out to Naruto,
Yeah.
saved my life.
I'm not going to no Grammys though. But yeah, but then that happened, and then middle school there was a lot happened, and in high school a lot happened. But yeah, I pretty much changed. I know 15 through now changed a lot, because then 15 I was like 15 going into 16 I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, I don't know. Then 16 through 17 I was like, all right, I'm gonna take 16 I'm gonna take a year off to see what I'm gonna do. And then by like mid 16 going into 17 I was like, all right, videos is what I'm gonna do. And then 17 I've been trying out videos since the entire time. And then 18 I'm planning to actually like go in deeper into it. So
Okay.
that's where I'm at now. But like,
So you figured out what you want to do.
yeah.
Okay.
But as in like everything else, I think recently, I learned that like someone I know that's like I'm close with, like I picked up on his skills a lot, like his bad habits, and I picked them up. And I realized, like, because after I seen him do it a lot, like, in front of my eyes, I'm like, damn, is that, like, how I do it? And I'm like, damn, I need to, like, tone down on that then.
Like what bad habits?
Like, he will be like, oh, your team's ass, like, you suck, blah, 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 whatever. And then I'm like, damn, I do that a lot. So I was trying to, like, tone down on that.
Wait, like the shit talking, or the fact that he's just...
Oh yeah, like the shit talking. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm like on video games I would do that a lot, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna tone down on that.
Well, that's good, I guess. But I don't know. Shit talking is like...
Yeah, but you do it like a lot though, like.
Oh, you're saying he's doing it to the point where it's just...
Yeah, like
not
annoying.
fun anymore.
And then it was something else I picked up on. Hating on things that you haven't tried. Yeah. So say hating on something that's like outside of like your comfort zone. Yeah.
Before you've tried it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I know I picked up on that a little bit, but then I toned that down like after I graduated. So pretty much after I graduated, I was like dropped like pretty much everything old and then into the new.
Have you tried something new
recently?
Yeah, like in the last few years that you're like, I hated this before, but now I like it.
Well, nothing new ever came up to me though. Let me think. No, only thing I can think of like driving ways, like speeding in front of a car or something. That's the only thing I could think of that's new. I recently did.
Okay, that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, have you tried ramen?
I think I have at the end of high school.
Okay.
Like these whole we had like a culture thing. Like people bring their own food and we just try different stuff. I think I had that.
Okay, we're gonna find something new for you to try.
I want to skydive.
You want to skydive, dude? I want to do that too. Ooh, let's do that.
Skydive podcast. Doing it while we no, the air, the wind will probably be
horrible. We'll have a video.
Oh yeah.
We'll throw it up on there.
Like, how long does it take? Like 20 minutes or something? 15?
I had no idea. It's probably a few minutes.
Oh, we should take Marlon since he doesn't like it. Just blindfold him.
Then kick him off the plane.
Yeah. Oh, he would know we probably in a plane though. We probably have to knock him out.
No, we'll tell him we're gonna do like the zero gravity thing.
Oh,
where they they go up and down. So he'll think like, oh, we're doing that zero gravity thing. And then we just kick them off the plane.
Yeah, they're like, oh, gear up real quick.
Just in case.
Here we go. That'd be good.
But that's good that you want to like try new things. We should definitely do that.
Yeah. Skydive?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into it. You gotta get. I want to be by myself. I don't want to be tied up to a guy.
Oh, it's all the first time you do it. You always have to be
tied up.
Yeah.
Man. Then you gotta be licensed to be free, huh?
That too. I think. I don't know. All I know is that I want to try it.
Yeah. It seems fun. Especially if you don't know which parachute it is and you get your heart racing more, thinking you're about to die. And then you're like, oh, it's broken. And then you're like, oh, no, we got a backup one. I think that's like the best. Like your heart, you're about to die and everything, your whole life just go past you. Like within those couple seconds.
That's why people do it, I guess.
Have you seen this guy fell, like his parachute like broke off and he fell and he hit a tree? Like he landed in a tree and he survived?
No.
Yeah, this guy like skydived and this like I guess his parachute like worked, but it broke off, so he kept spinning all the way around. And he had a GoPro on him, so all you see was the camera just spinning, and he hit a tree, and then all you hear is like, I'm alive. And I guess like his legs broke.
Wait, did he say it in like relief or frustration?
I'm not for sure.
Okay, what tone did it sound like?
It was on the news a couple years ago.
I'll go look that up. I did hear a story about a woman that like, I think either she was skydiving or the plane was like malfunctioning and she had to jump. But anyway, so like she's like either skydiving or she had to jump out of the plane. The parachute doesn't work. The backup chute doesn't work. She ends up landing right on top of a mountain. Yeah. Breaks every bone in her body, but she survives.
I would say kill me by that point.
Oh, man.
Take me out.
I know.
She's paralyzed everywhere.
No, she healed.
She healed all of it?
Yeah.
She's moving?
Yeah.
How old is she?
I don't know. I gotta look at the story again, but she survived.
What the? On top, was it like not a glacier, but like those snowing ones where you have like least like cushion or whatever?
Cushion doesn't matter at that speed.
No, yeah. I guess you're just hitting rock, like right through the snow, hitting that rock. Dang.
So, back to the topic. Were you a lot different now than you were as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could say if like some elementary schools ran up to me. Nah, not necessarily. Because in my high school, I remember some middle school friends, we would like meet up in high school. It's like, man, you're still the same. Like Tyren never changes.
Wow.
No, not like as in a bad way, but like in a good way.
Okay.
Like he's still
Tyren. He's still cool. All right. I was like, you should have punched him in the face.
And then like my teacher was like, my middle school teacher I've seen in a long time. Like she always had to move me because I'm laughing. And then she's like, you're still laughing, man. Still have that damn smile on your face. I was like, what?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's like one of your endearing qualities.
I was like, I'm just laughing.
You're one of my favorite people to make a laugh at work.
Why? Like Bree said that too. I was like, what do I laugh?
Yeah, she said it because it's true.
I just laugh.
It's funny. It's
How
like,
I laugh?
it's not funny that your laugh, but your laugh makes things more enjoyable.
I don't get it.
Like, it's nice to hear you laugh.
Oh, wow. It seemed like I'm depressed.
No.
Yo, it just got hot.
It's just that you can roll down the windows.
Did we say that like every...
No. Maybe you guys do.
Is there...
I'll lower the window some more. But yeah, it's nice to hear you laugh. And also, like, when we're making fun of Marlon and you're just dying, that's like the funniest thing.
Every time I hear that on the last episode, I still laugh on that.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, I can never take a hit.
See?
He's like,
great.
oh, even a girl kiss me on the lips or something.
Uh,
I was like, even that? Oh, it's not.
oh man, Marlon, come back to the podcast.
Yeah. He said, look, we was talking earlier, and this is not real. Like, I looked it up. All right. He was saying, we was talking about, cause he parked in my parking spot today, and I was like, I parked real close, so you can't make that left-hand turn. And then he was like, oh no, and I told him, oh, and I'm gonna key your car next time you park in my spot. He was like, go ahead, it's already dirty. I'm like, oh, you're not gonna get a car wash? Oh, is he gonna hit that? Oh no, he's not. I was like, are you not gonna get a car wash? He said, oh no, I wash my own car. It's much cheaper that way. I'm like, no, it's not, because who's paying for the water, and then who's paying for the soap, and then someone gotta that's pretty much it, the soap. Oh, and then the vacuum inside of it, if you vacuum the car inside. That's like 3 things in one versus $7 at Costco. And he was like, well, I'm not paying for that, so I don't care. I was like, well, but it's not cheaper, Marlon. It's actually way cheaper to go to the car wash.
Are you
like
sure?
Not every day, but like if you do it like once a month or something, it's way cheaper overall.
I mean, if you have all the stuff, it might be cheaper.
No, because like if you go if you go to a car wash every 2 weeks, so that's twice a month.
Yeah.
Versus getting your car wash every week, every weekend, it's way cheaper to go to the car wash. So that's $14 versus bill on the water, and then we gotta keep doing the soap.
I mean, water only comes like into play in a few cycles during the car wash. So it's like you do the initial rinse, you like fill up the bucket, then you add soap to the water. It's like you're not hosing your car down constantly. So.
Well, yeah, because you gotta spray it to get it wet.
Yeah. And
then wash it, and then do the little.
I don't think it amounts to that much on the water bill though.
Every weekend?
Well, every weekend. I mean, if you do it twice a week, if you're doing the Costco thing, I think cost effectively washing it yourself is cheaper. Depending on how much effort you put into it.
I just told him it's 2017. We don't do our stuff no more. It's all about the machines.
Oh man.
I was like, that's the 80s style. It's 2017.
All right, so when I was younger, I was super shy, have a lot of social anxiety. I still do have social anxiety.
I don't think so.
See, people tell me that, but I'm like, you guys don't know.
You guys don't
know. But it's a lot. It was a lot worse when I was younger. I was really shy. So, the way I've grown as a person is in that, yes, I'm more social. Working at the place where we work at, the store, has made me more social because I got hired as a cashier. Yeah. And I was either start talking to people or you're going to get fired. So, and then I actually made an effort to start talking to coworkers and stuff, and then made friends. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't.
Oh yeah. So
this whole podcast wouldn't have happened if I didn't talk to you guys. Yeah.
I guess the cashier helped your anxiety a bit.
It helped me fight through it.
Yeah, because you pretty much have to.
Yeah, you have to engage with customers.
Yeah, that's one of the E's of great.
But yeah, I still do have social anxiety. I overthink things sometimes. Today, there was a vendor in the store, and then she was asking me to help her find some stuff, some products she was looking for that's on her list of, I guess, stuff that she has to check every store for. So yeah, I'm helping her out. She's cute.
She came today?
Yeah.
Oh, she's one of your visual? Oh, your people?
My people? No. It was just a random person I ran into, and it turned out to be a vendor.
Wow.
And then, yeah, she was kind of cute. Maybe a little young for me, because I'm a fucking dinosaur now. But yeah, she was like, oh, thanks for your help. What was your name again? I was like, oh, I'm Justin. And then I forgot to ask for her name.
Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes.
She didn't introduce herself. I was like, damn it.
Oh, you forgot to do that later? Like, you, like,
Like,
soon as you walked away?
No, she was just like, oh, okay, have a nice day. And then I was like, shit.
That's probably one of the checkbox. He forgot to ask my name.
No. But my whole thing was like, oh, we had like a nice back and forth going, but I forgot to ask her for her name and possibly her number.
Yeah.
I actually thought about that. I'm like, maybe I'd be like, hey, is there like a way I can contact you? Maybe a personal number.
Just in case you come back or something.
Yeah, you could just like, call me directly and I don't know, that's stupid.
She
but yeah.
came undercover, like she had, that was cool. Like she came undercover and everything, like she had like regular clothes.
Most of the vendors come in regular clothes.
Oh, they do? I thought they had to have like a suit with like a name tag.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all plainclothes people.
Dang,
I almost got hired to be a vendor at another store. But that's,
you just check
for another day.
You just check, huh? Go to stores and check if they have it.
Yeah, that's why she was cool, because she's not like the other vendors that are like, hey, you don't have this, and just start bitching at me.
Oh, it's product or
it's product for them. The other ladies is like the visual elements.
Okay. Oh, what is going on? What the heck?
What happened?
It's been happening all day. Like, I don't know if my brain is moving or something in my brain is like, it's like not even pain, but it's like expands a little.
Oh, on your head? Or you feel it?
Like inside my head, like in the skull.
You should probably get that checked out.
Nah, I'm getting a physical anyway.
Yeah, get that checked out when you get your physical.
It's been happening all day today.
You never know. There might be like a blood clot in there or something.
Actually, I have been feeling lightheaded like these past 2 days.
Tyren, go get checked out. I'm about to drive you to the emergency room right now.
I'm drinking water. Like, that's all I'm drinking. I don't know how. You know what? I think one of my weird wishes probably came true right now.
Which was?
Diabetic.
What do you mean?
Like, I remember when I first heard of it, I was like, being diabetic seems cool.
Wait, what?
No, because I didn't know all about it. I just know they had to eat a certain like amount. Like, they can't eat a lot of sugar. I'm like, these people must be in shape. Like, this must be cool. And then that's what I was thinking. I was young. Like, I was like elementary. And I was like, I wish to be one of those people. And now, after I grew up learning what's more about it. And I'm like,
yeah, it's not cool to be diabetic.
Yeah.
What you're saying is like their diet is really healthy.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I want to be one of those people. And I didn't know they had like some type.
Don't be diabetic, man. They like lose their limbs and shit.
I didn't know all that.
Cut off.
I just know they had like they can't eat a certain amount of sugar.
Yeah.
And got to drink water, and then sometimes they have to like candy, like so they could balance out something.
Yeah, they need like.
But yeah, I think that's what I'm about to get right now.
Okay. I don't think you're diabetic, but go get checked out, Tyre.
Yeah, because Marlon gave me like 2 candy. Probably was the candy, because I was
Marlon, why you killing the boy?
Yeah, I had one, and then I finished that one. I'm like, it was pretty good. And then a couple seconds later, I'm like lightheaded. I'm like, whoa. And I threw it out. Like I finished it because there was only a little bit left. I was about to finish that. I'm like, nah. I threw that one out. And I had some crackers, and I guess that just balanced me out. I had crackers for water. It just balanced me out.
Oh, Tyren.
Okay.
Go get checked out.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh,
what did you say?
No, go.
I was gonna say, you know how you said she was younger?
Yeah.
And you I was thinking, like,
here's my issue is that I can't tell people's ages sometimes.
What do you mean, like?
So I was like banking on the fact that she looks young, but is probably old enough for me to date. Like, man, she's probably like
18?
Yeah, no, that's still kind of young. Maybe like mid-20s.
25.
Yeah.
Was she like heavy makeup or light makeup?
Light makeup.
She's probably
she was
older. Right. Yeah. But I was saying,
why do young people wear heavy makeup?
Most likely.
That's something I didn't know.
Like, I think 24 and under, and girls wear heavy makeup. I don't know why.
I think it depends
Not
on
not
the girl.
all girls, because I can't say all, but like the ones I've seen, 24 and under wear heavy makeup. And then some girls I know have heavy makeup, and when they remove it, they look.
Hey, are you seeing that too?
What is going on?
Okay, I thought he was like gonna mug that person. Alright, for those listening, on the other side of the parking lot, some dude got out of his car, and he like duck walked behind two cars. But turns out he's like sneaking up on his friend.
Oh, he got some NMD shoes, Adidas NMDs.
No, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, those are.
Only because my brothers have like a billion pairs of.
Yeah, they used to, when they first came out, they were like limited edition. Now they just sell them everywhere. Like Ultra Boost, they used to be good. Now they just sell them everywhere.
All right, so young people, you said they wear a lot of makeup.
Yeah, this girl, like I FaceTime her. Like there's a picture of her on Twitter. She has makeup on, and I'm like, why you have makeup on? Whatever, I don't care. And then we FaceTime. I'm like, what the hell, you got makeup on still? Because it was like late at night. It was like 10 o'clock or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, no, this is just my face. I'm like, what? So why you wear makeup? And but she's like a cashier or something, so I guess she has to like look good or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, it's fine without it.
Yeah, a lot of girls are fine without the makeup.
Yeah.
But they wear it anyway.
Oh, what I was saying, like, I think as soon as you get out of high school, like, that same age dating thing, like, stops.
Oh, yeah, because the older you get, the less age matters to a certain point.
Yeah, I always think, because I was thinking, like, age is a number, but, like, the information you know gets you more, like, older. Like, the more you know, like, the older you get.
But the thing is, like, would I date an 18-year-old? Probably not.
But what if...
I'd say lowest I'd go right now, maybe 23-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
What's 23? Was that, like, fresh out of... Like, 2 years of drinking, most likely.
Not everyone does that. That's like
That's a
college graduate age. Is it possum?
Yeah. You see it by the light? Oh, it's kind of blending into the... No, you can't see it now. It went behind the little trees and everything.
But yeah, 24 is like, or 23 is like out of college graduate
after, like,
age.
The gangbang era.
Dude, what is that?
Yeah.
What?
People send me a lot of videos of college in their dorms.
That is something else. That is not every girl.
You don't get those? I get a lot of them.
No, people don't send me these things.
Like, people's like, look what's going on in our dorms. I'm like, whatever.
Man. You're on the hub too much.
No, it's not the hub. No. It's
I still
actual
love the
people
fact
I
that you guys
know
call it
that's college. That goes to, like, USC.
Oh, it's people that you know?
Yeah.
That are
like USC or...
these videos?
What's that state? Cal Poly? Something like that. USC or Long Beach.
So you watched a girl...
I don't watch them. Like, when I had a Snapchat, there was, like, you can't see it before they open it.
Yeah.
Not the story, but they, like, personally send me.
Yeah.
And then I'll click on it, and they have their face. They like their face to be like, yeah, what's up? They flip it, and they pointing down. I'm like, bro, what the hell? And then they like look around, and it's all guys, and about like 3 girls. And then they'll be sending me pictures like them at a party, or they should like, oh, you should come down. I'm like, no, I'm not coming down. It's like, it's a lot. That's another reason why I delete Snapchat.
But for the sake of discussion, yeah, out of the gangbang. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
We just. I'm still shocked about that. I was like, gangbang age.
Man, I've seen a lot.
Oh, tired.
It's bad.
Anyways,
they stopped. Oh, I should delete my Twitter. Because they like say, "Oh, we're having a party tonight," and I
Uh-huh.
already know what the party's gonna be about. So either I should unfollow them. No, I kind of want to follow them because I always have that connection.
Where's this party at?
Cal Poly. Is it Cal Paul's or something like that?
Get me in. No, I'm kidding.
It's Cal Paul. There's like people in Cal Poly, something like
Cal
that.
Poly.
And then there's people in Long Beach,
Oh, that's alright.
Cal State, Long Beach. And then 1 or 2 people in USC. What?
This is funny to me. I'm sorry. But yeah, like early 20s. I'll go early 20s.
No, I did unfollow them. I need to follow them back.
Tyren.
Yeah, but early 20s.
Yeah. But okay, the whole fact. Oh man, like back to episode 1. We're just going off on tangents. Yeah, we.
Wow. We can't get this thought off.
This is hilarious. This is just a circus now.
I think he's finished.
What's that?
I think he's done.
That dude.
What did you say?
The whole original train of thought was that yes, I still do have social anxiety.
Oh yeah, that was like 30 minutes ago.
Man, that probably was 30 minutes ago.
What?
But yeah, I still do have social anxiety. I still think about stuff constantly. Conversation for me sometimes difficult.
Nah, if you, yeah, I could say that because some girls said I suck at conversations.
They told you that?
Yeah,
And
we're like close, so like, cause they was like, oh, cause I was trying to like ask them like, oh, what should I say to this girl? And then it was like they said something, and I'm like, I suck at conversations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, yeah, that's why I said it, so she could talk the most. Pretty much, you gotta let them talk the most.
You're not a bad conversationalist. I mean, look at this. The past 30, no, like close to 40 minutes.
Has it been 40 minutes?
It's been a while. But yeah, we've been talking about stuff, and you've brought up some pretty interesting stuff.
Where's my phone?
Did you lose your phone?
Okay, that is weird.
How did you lose your phone?
It's not in my pockets, and it's not in my side pocket. Where's my phone?
You want me to call you?
Yeah. Is this it? Oh, I was sitting on it.
Tyren.
I thought I felt something there. Nice question. Oh, yeah. Well, no. It's just, if talking to someone new, I think I would suck.
Mm.
Because it's like, I don't know what they know. I don't know what they like. And then if I say something that might, like, tick them off, I'm like, it was on accident or whatever. Yeah. So that's why. But then, it depends. Like, sometimes I have, like, a weird, like, I could sense people.
Mm.
Like, I know, like, their energy vibe. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, I know what to go into it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
like, I could feel bad people.
Mm.
Or, like, good people. So then I have, like, more of
Yeah, you
a
have like the
fluid conversation.
intuition when speaking to people. You can feel it out, like.
Not even speaking to them, just, like, being near them.
Okay, so around me, you're like, Justin's a good person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, who did I met, like, when I first walked in the store?
I'm about to, like, use your superpowers.
No.
And be like, hey, Tyren, good or bad?
Oh, I don't know if this is true or not, but dogs could sense that. Like,
oh, yeah.
yeah, like, no dog came up to me, like, like, I remember I went to my friend's house, he's like, oh, be careful, this dog, like, barks at our, like, guest.
Mm-hmm.
And then all he was doing was just, like, licking me, and then, but I think this dog was gay, because he was, like, sometimes he would, like, hump my leg. But
I think that's all dogs.
But other than that, like, except for one dog when I was little, but that was in Compton, that's a whole different story. Yeah.
Alright, so, like, to prove my point, see, you as a conversationalist, you let things flow. You're just saying stuff. Also, probably why we go off on tangents.
Yeah.
Me, like right now, even like to this moment, I'm like thinking right now, I'm like, should I say this? Now I'm questioning whether or not I should have said this. That's how my brain works.
Or maybe
So
you should
like,
just let it flow, and then, because what if you didn't say something that you wanted to say?
oh, that happens all the time.
You
That
just
happened
let
today.
it flow.
I told you, I was like, I should have tried to get that girl's number.
You should just let it flow.
Yeah. No, the thing was like, it was flowing, and then I was just like, my brain was just like, we're gonna stop this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
That's the social anxiety part. That's how it works.
It's like, and this is it.
Yeah. No, the craziest thing is that you know that your brain's doing it, but you can't stop it.
Well, I never heard that.
Yeah.
I know. I feel that when I have to like pee or something. Like yeah, you have like a minute before it's over, but I never heard of that. Like your brain's like, and you shut down.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that, but I'm laughing at the point like the brain could just do that. Like,
Dude, that happens to me all the time.
wow. How do you like get rid of it?
A lot of it is just like forcing my way through it. Like
Experience, pretty much.
Like most of the times, I don't like making small talk with people, and just being conscious that I don't want to do it, and then doing it helps. So like with customers, most of the time I like don't try to like carry conversations with them.
Because they probably carry it too long.
That too. That's
Yeah.
why I don't like to. But yeah, I do it anyway. So yeah, when there's like customers that they just say hi, and I go hi, and then I know that I don't want to talk anymore, but part of me though is just like, oh, just ask them how their day's going, and then I'll go, hey, how you doing? And then yeah, so it's like it's that of me actively trying to force through it.
Maybe you should just like don't think. Well, it's kind of hard not to think at all.
Oh yeah, trust me.
But just go like wherever it comes out, like the first words that comes out of your mouth. Just go through the flow. Like I remember today,
It's easier now. Like for me, like I do let things flow more now.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, like it still exists.
Okay. It's not as much as before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember during high school, I would wing everything because I like even projects, and then when I found out, even like presentations, I would wing it like of a book. I remember there was a book project, and I did not read the book, and I had to tell I had to give a theme. Like the theme was it like a paragraph of what I think of the book it was about, and I had to bring props. I had no props ready at the time. I literally just got in my backpack, grabbed whatever I thought was like close to the book, read the back of the book, and then got up on there, and I got a B because
Nice.
I made people laugh, and they was like, you know what? And then at the end of the presentation, was like, because first I was nervous because I had nothing. And he was like, I made people laugh. And then he was like, you know what? That's how you break the ice right there, making people laugh. I was like, yes, that's how you do it. And then I pretty much said, I forgot what I said, but like, this piece of thing was like connected to the book because of blah, blah, blah. And pretty much winging it for me worked ever since then. Except for one time on this girl, but still. I hate it. I should have never talked to her. Because I got peer pressure in talking to her. I hated that. I was like, people was like, she was cute, whatever, and we would always see her walking down the street, and it was like, oh, you should talk to her. I'm like, you should talk to her, and it was like, no, I have a girlfriend. I'm like, whatever. And then I just went up there, and I just remember getting stuttered, and then at the end of she was about to walk into her house. I'm like, oh, can I get your number? She was like, no, I'm about to move anyway. And I was like, oh, come to find out that was a lie. Well, actually, it wasn't a lie because she did leave like a month later. So, either way, I remember I seen her at school. I would not say hi, but winging it helps.
That's good. Like, I gotta work on those skills.
Winging it helps.
Yeah. Let's see, how else have I grown as a person? I did lose weight. I mentioned that.
Do you plan on, or you can't plan on getting taller, but do you think you're going to get taller?
Oh, no, I'm done growing. That's why, like, in one of the episodes, I mentioned, like, we're talking about height, and then Marlon's like, did you get taller? And I was like, no, I did. Did you grow taller? And I go, no, but I did horizontally because I gained weight. Yeah.
Maybe doesn't weight help prevent you getting taller? Because what if you lose it? Don't you get taller then?
No, that's not how it works.
No, because I was thinking like the energy has to go to the body, but then if you lose that body, the energy gets to go up.
What?
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I don't.
Say if you're like a kid, and then say if you get like wider, the energy, like your height energy, I guess, whatever you want to call it, gets wider instead of you getting taller.
No.
And then say if you lose it, you go back up to getting taller.
Oh my god, I wish it worked like that. It does not work like that.
I mean, you never know. How do people get shorter though? That's what I want to know.
Oh, like as they get older?
Yeah.
What happens is as you get older, your spine compresses.
Why?
Because you get older and like the tissue between your like the discs of your spine, like it just starts compressing.
Oh, so you pretty much get shorter over time.
Yeah. That's I'm pretty sure that's how it is. This isn't a science podcast, so don't quote me on that.
Some scientist gonna calm it down, and then you have another talk about another rant on social media again.
Mm-hmm.
I did not mean it.
But yeah, I'm more social now. That's a good thing.
Does social media help?
With being social?
Yeah, I mean, did social media kind of?
I mean,
because you have to have you have like hundreds of people following you, so you have to like.
It does help in a sense, but it's like I have a bunch of people that follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and whatnot, but I don't have close personal connections with a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying?
On social media?
Yeah, that's the thing about social media is that, yeah, it does connect you on a certain level, but you won't really have deeper connections with lots of these people. Like, I have friends on Facebook from elementary school that I haven't seen in like 20 years.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So, yeah, well,
you guys still have like that part of connection. Like,
barely.
Let's say like you guys get like 70 and Facebook somehow still alive. You could look back on the Facebook like, I remember him from elementary.
Yeah, but then you're not really talking to those people.
Yeah, but you just have like you see the update of people's life. That's pretty much I think social media is for.
Yeah, it's like it does keep you connected, but it doesn't really bring you closer together.
Like a third vision connected, or a second vision. I think it's second vision.
But I guess it has helped in a way. So like when I first started working at the store, and I'm like working through my anxiety issues, I guess it did help because it like showed people like, oh hey, he's not a creepy weirdo. He's just a weirdo.
It's not creepy, just a weirdo.
It's just weird. No, but like yeah, it's like it helps because like people would add me that I don't really talk to.
Yeah.
Like at work, and then they see like, oh, he's quiet sometimes, but he does crack jokes and shit. And,
well, maybe it's like they don't know you type way.
Yeah,
I think that's for
they
everybody.
don't really know me, but then they get to know me either through like seeing my social media or the way I interact with people that I already know.
Yeah. Like
when they hear me joke around with either you or Marlon and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, hey, he's not creepy weirdo with a resting bitch face." Yeah. Oh, that's another thing that I can't change. I got like mad resting bitch face.
Is it
RBF?
RBF?
Yeah.
I remember Bree. That's the first time I ever heard it. When Bree said it.
Oh,
RBF.
She might have learned it from me.
Oh.
Cause like she was talking about one of the new hires, and I was like, "Oh, the one with the RBF," and she goes RBF, and I was like, "Resting bitch face." Or she probably knew. I don't know.
I remember she said it during break, and I was like, "Whoa, what does that mean?"
Yeah. But yeah, I have like mad resting bitch face that I can't change.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
do what the Joker did. Get some razors, go in your mouth.
Good lord.
I mean, you never be frowning again, I guess. You always
guess
have a
that'll
smile
work.
on your face. That's the best movie ever. The Dark Knight, by the way.
Dark Knight, yeah, amazing movie.
Oh, actually, what's your top 3 movies? Did we say this already?
No.
All right.
Wait.
Since we're...
No, we did. I think it was first episode.
Oh, get to know us. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Marlon asked what movies we like.
Huh?
We covered, yeah.
Because
Marlon.
one was Pootie Tang. No, was
Yeah,
it Pootie
Pootie
Tang?
Tang, yeah.
I yeah, because you sent the clip, and I was like, oh, Chris Rock is in. I didn't even know that. I seen a scene from there.
Dude, you gotta watch Pootie Tang. It's amazing.
Was it on? Is it like an actual movie, or is it like a comedy?
Movie.
Oh,
I think it was. It was like a sketch somewhere, and then it became a movie. I don't remember.
I gotta see it. It's on net. It's not on Netflix.
I don't think so. Man, I'll let you borrow the DVD.
I don't want the DVD.
Why?
Nah, because then I got put on my PS4. Then it's time off Fortnite.
Oh my god.
It's like
Have it playing in the background.
Yeah, but what was our next one?
We're actually like
that's
close
it.
to an hour.
Really? What's
Man, this is like tangent heavy episode.
When did we start?
We started about an hour ago.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did get here at 7. What?
So yeah, did I cover everything?
I can't see it.
Let me see real quick. Yeah, we're like an hour, 5 minutes.
Wow. All right. You want to do rush hour questions?
Did you have that?
No.
No.
I was gonna top of the dome. Rush hour questions.
We should start setting a structure for the show.
Yeah. Like 30 minutes or like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there.
But the issue is, like, we do go off on a billion tangents. And the thing is, like, I know when we're on a tangent, but I also want to hear your story. Because it's interesting.
You should be like, stop, back on topic.
No, but, like, some of them, like, it's so interesting. Like, the fact that you have, like, your mom's full name.
What?
That's
I don't
so
still
interesting
see
to
how
me.
it's weird.
Oh, tired. We'll discuss this later. But yeah, we should try to structure the show.
Like
also
20,
get some
20,
video.
20. That's an hour.
That's what I was saying. I was like, when we were like coming up with the idea for the podcast, I was wondering if like we should have segments.
Yeah.
One of my segments was like a retail roundup where we like call one of our coworkers and ask them for a story.
Oh, I have Fong's number now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to send her something. I forgot. I got to do it next time.
So yeah, I wanted, or at least get stories, because like in like 2 weeks is gonna be, we were supposed to do a Black Friday episode, but looks like
We can.
no, like I wanted to like have other people's stories. Were you able to get any stories?
I don't know anybody who's at retail.
See, no, but the thing is like you could ask for people's like shopping experiences too.
Oh, shopping experience.
So
I'm
maybe
thinking
we
of people
will. I
who's
don't know.
working.
It doesn't necessarily have to be that. We could do like half the show Black Friday, and then we just bullshit the rest of it.
All right.
So we'll see.
Who can I have? Oh, I know some people work at Target, but I don't know. He ain't never worked Black Friday though. Yeah. I gotta see.
Because like right now, I know the topic was like how we've grown as people, and I don't.
What was the next one was gonna be?
We'll save that for the next one. I didn't know what we talked about, but yeah, like I know the subject was like how we grew as people, but I did let you tell your stories because they were interesting.
I forgot what stories I told.
We'll cover my personal growth some other time. So
That's
yeah.
a nice car.
Oh, matte black.
I should get that. I hate how in cars, like, even if you don't have them on.
Right now.
Oh, sorry.
See?
I just
want to know
this
that.
thought
I want
just
you to
came
know
up in
that
my head.
I'm aware of it. No, go ahead though.
My bad. Like, when you turn on the car, like, when you have your car on, like, all the way on, and you don't want to have your headlights on, but the lights are on.
Oh, daytime running lights. Yeah, I thought that was stupid when it first was introduced.
I hate them. But
But then
off.
it's a safety feature.
I want to be the Dark Knight in the dark. Like, I remember this car had no lights on. It's like an older car. And he snuck up on me. I'm like, wow, I want to be like that.
Oh my god.
Like, and I want to have a matte black. I already have the tint. I want to make them darker in the front, too. I don't care if I get pulled over. But that's what I'm going to do when I get, like, richer. So, I can just pay up. I don't care about the ticket.
Okay.
Right now, I care if I get one. But when I get richer, I won't care. So, all black, everything. Black rims, black everything. But I have to have, a Tesla, though. Like a P100D. For the ones that's a Tesla fan. Oh, Elon Musk. Semi-truck. Supposed to be Saturday.
All right,
Sunday.
Are we going to that?
I'm not for sure it's open to the public, though. This one. Yeah, I was trying to follow his Twitter. But I think it's open to the public, though. It should be. Have you seen the little image?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's nice.
Well, we should plan some events. But until next time, we'll probably have a better structured show. So we'll see you guys then. Life is short. You might as well. And we'll see you next week.
Look up. What's so funny?
That's funny. You're like Marlon. You gotta get the last thing in there.
You never seen Star Trek? I mean, not Star Trek. Star Talk.
Star
It's
Trek.
like, always look up. Because he's like a astrophysicist.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's still funny to me.